Hey, what's up, guys? Mr. Dragon Liger here to go over this week at Bungie, your weekly reset, your Xur location and his inventory. Now, let's get into it. This week at Bungie, going over Destiny 2, they talk about on the first page the hotfix that they deployed earlier this week that ended up shutting down the game, and they had to roll back our characters because, well, it started deleting people's inventory and everything like that. So, and there's a link on their page. It'll go into in-depth detail if you want to know every little reason why it's happened more than once. On the second page, they go over our fractaling that we've been donating to the foundation or investing it in different obelisks to raise the bonuses we get every week. Right here, it shows on February 5th all the way through yesterday how much has been donated. Now, I think the current goal is we have to get 6 billion in order to go on to the next stage of it. Now, page 3 of the blog goes over the next season in a little bit. It talks about how they're going to take Armor 2.0 and they're going to change something to it. They're going to change the ability to take the elemental affinity for whatever you have for a piece of armor, and you're going to be allowed to change that. So if you only have certain mods that go with certain elemental classes, well, now you'll be able to use all your mods that you do own. You'll be able to change your armor. Like, say you have a good stat roll you want to keep, but you need a different element, you'll be able to do that. On the last page, they say that when Crimson Days ends this week, which is the two-person PvP event that's currently going on in the tower, if you just visit Lord Shax, he'll get you set up on that. That Iron Banner will be returning for the final time this season. So if you got to finish your quest or any of those last-minute things or any pinnacle drops you may want, now would be the time. Now, let's go to Xur. I'll show you where he's located, and I'll show you his inventory. Currently, this week, he is located on Nessus in Watcher's Grave with Warner on the ship. Go over to where the chests usually are, and Xur will be there. Let's look at his inventory. He has the exotic Ingram. If there's any armor or weapons that remain, you'll be able to get that by pulling up that Ingram. Now for sale, he's got Tractor Cannon, which will suppress your enemy's abilities when fired. Go over to the Hunter. He has the Dragon Shadow, which double dodge, reload your gun, and buff your speed and handling. For the Warlock, he's got Starfire Protocol, extra fusion grenade, grenade kills, recharge your rift. Worm God Caress for the Titan, which your melee kills increase your melee damage. Now you go down here, you have the 5 Swords challenge card for your normal Nightfall strikes. If you haven't completed your Invitation of the 9, that will be there for you to start that. Now, let's go into our weekly reset. Of course, we will start in the tower. And you go down, you will see that Zavala has 8 bounties you need to do. Banshee has 8. Go down, it'll show Shax down there, which he's also going to have your bounties for Crimson Days, which is this week. Now, make sure you don't forget to do your clan bounties this week and clan, just XP, and so you can get a reward from that. Make sure you see the Drifter. Do those 8 bounties for him. Get yourself a little reward. Titan is the flashpoint this week. So today, the Heroic Deathless Adventure will be your mission. Go into the Vanguard list. You got your regular Vanguard strikes, 3 of them. You got your Nightfall Ordeal. Do 3 of those. Head over to the moon. You will have your dungeon to get done. Of course, one of your nightmare hunts is Fogoth, Crota, the Fanatic. You have your weekly mission in the deep, and of course you have your raid. Before we head down here to Gambit, do either 3 regular Gambit Prime or just 3 regular Gambit. Head into the Crucible. You will find the playlist for Crimson Days. Head over, you'll see you need to do 4 matches in Control, 4 in Momentum. If you head to the middle, it'll show you all the steps for the Empyrean Foundation. We're on 5 out of 7, so just 2 more and we'll get that finished, and we'll see what we have. It looks like it's associated with PvP, so people are thinking it's a new mode. Now we're headed into the store. We have the heart sign emote. We have your true shell, ghost shell. You have your ornament for Graviton Lance. Head over to the Bright Dust page. You're going to have your spike emote. Spike a ball there like a football. He'll have the spur of the moment sparrow. Kind of looks like a bull. Crimson shell, because this week is Crimson Days, so a little shell to go with that. Ornament for Helm of Saint 14. Right there is for the Titan. We have an ornament for Crimson called Black Death. For Future Facing Greaves. 2 hearts projection for your ghost. Crab projection, ghost projection. You have your dark blade of effects. You have your bruised blush shader. Of course, you have your Crimson Valor shader. That'll be all this week, guys, and I usually am starting to stream live through the week. I'm going to try to get a set schedule set up for that. If you guys don't mind, like and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.